Hello everybody. So, what do I have here? Some phone from one of my last pickups. I did begin to play with them yesterday, get few scrapped, actually clean a little bit or open up. Anyway, that could be another good video. So let's just make some theory of it and then take them apart. Anyway, I got scrap it up at my screen and just playing with them. So far, so many gold plated pins I get, though I mess up a little bit because there are two parts pins. There's tiny, as you can see, it's moving. There's like tiny spring inside, and after I don't know, fifth or sixth one, I find out then I need to take this part out first with the pliers, then drop away this springy, and then I got much cleaner material than now. But anyway, and as well much less, so less acid will be used. Anyway, that's the tiny pile of circuitry what I dig out from them. There's all parts actually, just mix it up. I will clean it up later on, like from the screen I will cut away those tiny gold plating, and that's basically it. But anyway, there's also some speakers and so on. Anyway, we got like 10, 20, 30, 40, 44 pieces left, and let me just quick take one apart so you can see the process. And yeah, so that will be part one, so let me get into it. Okay, so let's start with them. Yeah, let's take the first one, and they are going quite quick. So remove the battery first, just like so. Then we got some type of gummy covers for the screws, like 6 screws on each and every phone. After you get your rhythm, it go much faster. But anyway, I'm not rushing. There we go. Screws out. Then we need our flat screwdriver. Just push it inside, like so, and this little guy get open. So there's our vibration alarm with 2 tiny gold pins on it. To the box, speaker. Yeah, there's an extra audio or headphone jack, also some gold plating on it. Tiny but still. And this is our pins. So like I said before, first of all I need to pull the top part just like so, tiny bit, and to the rest just to the bucket, I mean box. And now from inside all those 4 pieces of tiny spring are supposed to fall out. Tiny one, but it's dirt and we wanna just gold plating instead of. What left to do, just push it through just like so. And they are sticking out from the other side, as you can see. So to the box, nice and clean material. Rest is just plastic. And our motherboard or circuitry come out quite easily. What's wrong with you? No. And there's our speaker, also some gold plating on it, 2 tiny pins, and microphone has something as well. Let me just take it out from those cover, and yeah, there you can see there's speaker and there's tiny mic. Come on, focus. Also tiny plating. Anyway, all this end up in the box, and yeah, just plastic screen. Come on out, screen. No, there is like clip and screen coming out. Tiny gold flashing over there. Come on, where is it? Just there. Yeah, I believe you can see. Anyway, and just tiny piece of wire, and I do get rid of those stickers right away, as they are coming out quite easy, so that will speed up a little bit later on, or save me from cleaning so much. And this one as well I need to get rid of to open the gold plated surface. And yeah, that's it. That's our circuitry at the first step, just taking them apart. Later on I believe I just depopulate it totally. Not sure yet though what I will use, either heat gun or compressor. But anyway, we will see it later on. So now you have seen the process of taking this apart. I will play with rest of them, and then we will make part 2, or we'll continue this one. So see you later. Hello everyone. So I did finish first step with those phones, and that's the end result. As you can see, whole tiny box filled with the screens, motherboards, and all sort of stuff. Pile of batteries, and I was able to dig out those pins, and they are actually ready to further process. How cool is that? Yeah, I got just Jeff on the screen. Just mute him so I can make my clip, and then I will continue to watch him and play with those stuff. So let me just sort it out a little bit more. As you can see, I set up few boxes, so I will sort all those stuff and then bring you back, and then we see end result. Okay, so I did finish sorting those things out, and I end up with, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 62 cell phones. And now I got 62 motherboards, or yeah, that was the cell phone. That's how they are look like. Anyway, nothing left inside. And after first step, I end up with tons of batteries. Quite nice pile. And yeah, I got screens, and at my screen, night train running for now. And yeah, what else? 62 nice motherboards, what I'm gonna depopulate totally, and then try to get out all those gold flashing. So we will all see at the next vids what we get out from 62 phones. Tiny pile. Anyway, those connector pin I was dig out from the first stage. They were just in here, so I just pulled them out, and I did get rid of all those tiny springy from inside, so that's supposed to be good, and it's ready for further process, and we end up with 50 grams. Not too bad. I believe those tiny box has... do I got one empty? No, of course not. Anyway, let me just move this one, because there was like few back speakers, few of these little guys, what they get broken as I pulling them out from the cell phone, and yeah, I just decided to grab those tiny amount of copper. Anyway, this box has 4 grams. We got straight out 50 grams, so 46 grams of material on those quite nice looking pins. And I'm actually go ahead and find out some another gold pins in those tiny wires for the back speaker. It was quite easy to peel it away, so I just go ahead and grab some. Not really a lot, they are very tiny, but yeah, it will be not maybe worth to process separately, but yeah, with something else, why not? 54, 2 grams for box and about 2 grams of pins, so not too bad. So that's are ready to process. I will find out another boxes for it. So tiny box of wire, tiny box of speakers, gold plated ribbons from the screens, and microphones. They also got some gold plating or flashing on them, though I'm not sure if I will 6 grams of them. Yeah, I will drop it to the rest of my mics, because most of the phone has the same one. Anyway, that's the old speakers, front speakers, 36 grams of them, and they had like two tiny gold flash pins behind. So for now I will just drop them with the rest of the cell phone speakers, and maybe one day I will go after those tiny pins. So we got now few of those vibration alarm. They as well got, each and every one got 2 tiny gold plated pins, and in here we got earphone jacks, 5 tiny plated pins. Not too bad, though they are not to reach plating. Anyway, of the screens we end up 470 grams. Quite a lot. Let's just check out how much we got in 10 pieces of circuitry. Let me try to not make a mess. It show up 240 grams for 10 cell phones. So from 40 we're supposed to have almost kilogram without, yeah, let's say 40 grams, 20, 5, 4, 7, 6. Okay. No, it's 20, sorry. 10 on each stack. Whoa, don't break. Don't fall apart. Then we got 30, 40, yeah, 950 grams. 50, Shut up. Close to 60. Something just falls behind. Anyway, let me just straighten it up. I put so much effort to make it like nice stacked. Okay, so that will give us 60 cell phones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 more. 1,474 grams of materials for motherboards. So yeah, that will be end of part number 1. Later on I will just go ahead and process those pins, and I will process those motherboards. Rest, I believe, I will just add up to the similar stuff and then process it later on. Those tiny screens I need to find out with my scrapyard, because I have much more of these tiny LCD screens, and yeah, I will find out if I can just drop it into low-grade circuitry, or I can do something else with it, or sell it as a LCD screens. But anyway, we'll find it out later on. So that was the part first. Hope you guys enjoyed. Nice pins. I do like it. It takes some time for me to take apart all those phones, but anyway, it's already done. So now it's time to continue the process and playing with this one and this one. So see you at the next one, everyone.